Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Ben. I'm answering more of your drum questions. So I had this one on my Instagram and I thought this is going to be a great question to get stuck into because it's a really common problem. It's one that you guys have and I can speak from personal experience. It's a problem that I have too, which is how do you stay focused and motivated when it comes to drums and practice? So let's get into it. So the first thing is you've just got to emotionally connect with what it is that you want. It doesn't have to be some crazy goal. It doesn't have to be, I want to tour the world and play Wembley Arena. It can just be, I really want to enjoy playing drums and being at a level of proficiency where I feel like I've achieved something with it. That's not an unrealistic goal at all, but you've really got to think and feel what it's going to be like to get there because like anything that's worth doing, it requires effort, it requires motivation, it requires focus, consistency, and patience. And so you've really just got to stick it out and you've got to be deliberate about what you're doing to progress because otherwise you can just sit behind the kit and not really get any better. It's easy to do. So if you've kind of fallen off the wagon with drums a bit and you want to get back into it, I'd just say like immerse yourself in your favorite music again, listen to your favorite drummers, remember who those players were that made you just go, I need and want to do this. And try and find that emotional connection again because that is the main fuel for anything that we do, is if it excites us and it makes us happy and we get really psyched up about the outcome. Tip number 2 is don't try and climb the whole mountain at once. You've got to break it down into stuff that's achievable. So instead of saying, I want to get my double bass drum up to 280 BPM over a blast beat and I want to be able to play like 6-stroke rolls at 5 million BPM around the kit, just say, this tune that I want to learn, that lick in that tune, I want to be able to play that, like that specific. Or you could have a really technically specific goal. You could say, to balance my hands out, I want to be able to play paradiddles with, the accents in the right place and nice low notes at, 120 BPM. Something that's more realistic for you. So it's really easy with something like drums or anything in life. When you see people that have got to a certain level that's above where you are, it's easy to look at that and go, they're just good because that's the way they are. Or to look at it and go, how do I even start approaching that? But the thing is, they've done the same things that you need to do, which is just day by day and bit by bit, they've built on the skill that they built the previous day and the previous week, the month, the year. So you've just got to understand that that's how all progress is made. And if you want to make progress with drums, it's the same thing. So definitely break it down and understand what it is you're trying to do, and don't take on the world with drums. Don't try and do everything all at once. Just focus on specific things and you'll make much quicker gains and that'll help you stay motivated. My final bit of advice is just go and have fun. Get behind a kit and play. Even if it's just electric kit or even a pad, preferably go and get behind a real kit and smash it out. Remember what it's like to play. I really challenge you that if you've been into drums before, to get behind a kit and play, that's always going to be awesome fun. So just go and do that. Go and have some fun and remember why it is you got into it. And finally, if you don't beat yourself up, if you don't want to play drums, good. That's something you don't want to do. Life is not about doing one thing or doing what other people want you to do or what's cool. It's about finding what you really want to do. So if drums isn't for you and you want to play another instrument or you don't want to play music at all, you want to go be an architect or a doctor, awesome. Go and do it. Just follow what it is that's right for you. But my advice, if you want to get back into playing drums, is you got to get excited about it, get emotionally invested in what it is you want to do, break down the goals, and remember to have some fun with it, and you'll get there day by day. So I hope that helped everyone. If you've got anything else you want to ask me, then just put it in the comments down below. I'm picking my favourite comments and making videos from them. So keep them coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Everybody heard them and Ben, I lift weights.
Why am I yawning? But I did put my left hand on the hi-hat and my right hand on the snare, which seemed to make sense because, they're there and why would I...